All right, YouTubers, we're back. I'm Alex. It's been a day.
I'm Josh. We're Sin City Reacts.
We are. Coming back to you with Upchurch.
Yeah, a request from one of the comments. Apparently this is his latest album, Country for Crickets.
Okay.
And somebody said that everything's pretty good, but that this one was pretty special. This one's called Rodeo.
When did this come out?
Said it was like 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
So it's fairly new.
Fresh reaction for both of us.
Yep.
I'm excited.
I don't know what it's going to be.
And so this is country?
I think it says Country for Crickets. Let me double check. Make sure that we have the right one.
Upchurch is like a box of
Concert
chocolates.
for Crickets. Concert for Crickets.
Concert
Sorry,
for
not Country for Crickets. Concert for Crickets. So it could be anything.
Like just Upchurch is like a box of chocolates. We never know what we're going to get.
There we go. And we're going to find out fresh right now together.
You could belt out with some opera for all we know. All right.
About to find out. Let's get into it.
It ain't a rodeo without you and a bullshit you deal with every 8-second chance on the grill. Something so rough when it's always leaving you down in the dust. Ain't a rodeo without a scar to show. Only wanna get high with the way down low. So before you grab your reins, go grab your coat. 'Cause this horse ain't here for show. I'm too wild to settle.
Oh, I was just going to say.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, well, it leads in like country.
It does.
But you never know. And then we got just a little sneak peek.
A lot of references to rodeo.
Obviously.
But now it sounds like he's rapping.
Sounds like he's about to get on it.
'Cause this horse ain't here for show. I'm too wild to settle down like movies. I want action. If they gonna try to catch me, they need lassos made of platinum. I'm too dirty, I'm too dapper. Every deal they offer after, all you hear from me is laughter. 'Cause I know they capping actors. Ain't no prop when you see tractors. I'm hip-hop's brand new adapter. Drag a Yamaha in the studio to play a 700 Raptor. Got the gold, he's got the platinum. A writer of southern anthems, a rider of dangerous endeavors to get to the top faster. Ain't a road.
Pretty cool.
I like it.
I do too.
I really like, and we've talked about this before on here, but I really like how he's able to go from his rap, part and then right back into his country chorus and keep it seamless and on the same beat and on the same track, where they actually feel like they do belong together versus, two totally separate songs or like somebody else being on the song.
Yeah.
And he's doing it all by himself, being able to transition back and forth. So,
yeah. And as usual, he comes with the bars, the verses. So, let's see what the hook, I guess.
The rider of dangerous endeavors to get to the top it faster. Ain't a rodeo without you and a bullshit you deal with every 8-second chance on the grill. Something so rough when it's always leaving you down in the dust. Ain't a rodeo without a scar to show. Only wanna get high with the way down low. So before you grab your reins, go grab your coat. 'Cause this horse ain't here for show. I've been power of the lightning.
I didn't hear that part the first time.
Yeah. Is he talking? I don't know. I'm getting different messages here.
You're trying to find the metaphor?
Yeah. So on one end, he's saying it ain't rodeo if there's this, if there's not this, there's not that. Is he talking about rodeo?
Well, he says he's talking. I think he's talking about life being a rodeo, right? He's like talking about all the bullshit you go through every 8 seconds.
Yeah.
So obviously like bull and then the shit, but that also is like life.
But it ain't rodeo if you don't have a scar to show.
But again, like life, like you haven't lived life if you don't have scars to show from the life you lived.
Okay.
What is it? What's that old website? Like Lyric Genius or?
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Where they
look up the lyrics now.
They tell you like exactly what the lyrics are talking about.
Yeah.
Just need Lyric Josh. That's all.
bring trouble of the rain. Watch me waltz with the tornado till it withers over plains. I ain't crazy by the mercury, I'm crazy DNA. I need no cash or gas to make a pass to do the dashing lanes. I don't pull up, I don't slide by. I be ghost, but in no ride, and I won't die. Give a hater more tries. Acres too wide, so illuminated, no glasses. Call me four eyes, motherfucker. It ain't a rodeo.
Yeah, definitely think he's talking about life here.
Yeah.
I think he's using life as, or the rodeo as a metaphor for the life that we go through.
Okay. See, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because you're such into the lyrics. I'm more of the music guy. Not only, like right now, I'm like focusing on listening to lyrics.
Yeah.
But normally, when I listen to a song, it's all music for me.
See,
And then like maybe a month or two later, my wife would be like, "Do you even know what the song's about?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Listen to this part," and I'm like, "Oh."
No, see,
And
I'm the complete
so,
opposite. Man.
even though
I'm
I'm
such a lyricist that like
Yeah.
I learn songs like crazy fast.
Oh wow.
Like I could hear like this song right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could play it again for me in 10 minutes, and I could sing parts of it.
Yeah,
It drives my wife crazy. Because she'll, like, listen to a song, and she'll be like, "Dude, when did you hear this song?" And I'll be like, "This morning." She's like, "And you already know it?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you don't know it? Like, I've heard it twice. Like, I already know the whole chorus. Like, what do you mean?
Wow.
And, like, she'll listen to a song and, like, for, like, weeks, months, and then I'll be like, "Well, what does it say?" She'll be like, "How does it go?" She's like, "I don't know." Like, she just listens to it. Like, she's just enjoying it. But
Yeah.
I'm like listening to it. You know what I mean? Like,
For me, it's always the music first. So.
yeah, see, and I would not be good at like guessing the those shows where like the Shazam or like whatever where like it plays like 5 seconds of the song and like you're supposed to like know
Oh
it.
yeah, or name that tune.
Yeah, name that
Yeah.
tune. Like I wouldn't be like good at that part, but like the lyric spelling bee or whatever, I'm always great at those because I'm like, oh, I know what all the lyrics say. All right, we have to take us home.
All right.
Without you and a bullshit you deal with every 8 second chance on the real. Something so rough when it's always leaving you down in the dust. Ain't a rodeo without a scar to show. Only wanna get high with the way down low. So before you grab your reins, go.
Only want to get high with the way down lows.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously, like talking about,
Fellow country peeps.
yeah, or mom and dad are always like, oh, you're with those no good kids, or
Yeah.
those kids are no good for you, but those are the people that you want to be with. Those are your friends. Like,
The way down low. So before you grab your reins, go grab your coat. 'Cause this horse ain't here for sure. Rodeo without you and a bullshit you deal with every 8 second chance on the grill. Something so rough when it's always leaving you down in the dust. Ain't a rodeo without a scar to show. Only wanna get high with the way down low. So before you grab your reins, go grab your coat. 'Cause this horse ain't here for show.
All right.
shout out to the person that left this in the comments to suggest it, because that was definitely worth the listen.
Yeah. So for me, it's a song that I'm not like, oh, but it's definitely a song that can grow on me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I gotta say, and it's so weird how this happens with me. Like, I love his song "Holler Boys,"
Okay.
but we'll have to play that one for you. When I first heard it, my thought was, that was all right. But now, like, it's in a couple of my playlists, and it's just like, I love the song.
Yeah.
It was one of those songs that it didn't like knock me out, but over time I just grew to love it.
I feel like anytime you get into like, for me at least, maybe speaking for you as well, but anytime I get into ballad songs,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know, maybe this is kind of like a ballad, like the slower songs always have to grow on me.
Yeah.
Where something that like punches you in the mouth, like heavy hitting song, comes out like drums, guitar, the whole thing. Like those are the songs where I'm like, oh yes, this. But like then I'll listen to a song like this and I'll be like, oh, and a week after I've listened to the song 5 times, this is like my favorite song.
So I think this happens on TikTok all the time.
Okay.
Okay, because you've seen the TikToks about John Cicada, right?
No.
Okay, well.
Who's John? Who is that?
Oh
what
my
TikTok
gosh.
are you on, man?
What's the song? Give me 2 seconds here. What TikTok am I on? Because now it's on a playlist, right? Just Another Day. Okay. This is all over TikTok, right?
Okay.
Because people are like jamming with the chorus. Okay.
That's old people TikTok.
When this song was popular,
see when old people TikTok, that's what you're on.
it wasn't like, it was just on the radio. It was like, oh. Mm-hmm. But now it's all over TikTok, and people are like, mouthing the words and everything, and you listen to it, and you're like, man, that song was good.
A song like that for me, much more modern. Well, I guess not really.
Let's
it's
go,
a remake. I'll say this because it is a remake. Is Fast Car by Luke Combs.
Tracy Chapman's better.
Okay, first of all, I've never, not a single person that has ever heard that song, including the pundits on the radio, have all said that his version was way better than hers.
Not a single person?
Not a single person has said that hers was better than his.
That's because they don't know what they're talking about.
I mean,
so
they're making a lot more money doing a lot more music stuff than we are. For now.
Let me do a different example. You remember when, what's his name, Road Dogg 420 or whatever went viral with the Fleetwood Mac song Dreams? Riding a skateboard, drinking the ocean spray?
No. But I know the song Dreams by
You're going to say that's old people TikTok? Dude, the guy went viral. He was like on TV. The ocean spray gave him a truck.
I don't know anything about it.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, another situation. No, this is everybody.
It included Fleetwood Mac, which my dad listens to religiously.
That's what I'm saying. It brought them back.
It brought them back.
Back to the example that I was saying. When Dreams first came out, yeah, it was a good song. But it wasn't as appreciated as it was when it was brought back with this dude riding a skateboard. Like, people heard it again for the first time, and they're like, man, that was a good song.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And so, back to this song, or not liking a song as much at first, but then having it evolve to be one of your favorites. I think that happens more often than we think.
But again, I think all of the songs that we just pointed to go back to my original point, though, that I think it's always slower songs.
That appears to be the case, yes.
I think it's slower songs because it's not like you're like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna roll my windows down, I'm gonna like blast this song, but then like slowly you're like, oh, I like this song. Let me put this song on, and then you're finding you're like, oh, you know what song I want to listen to? I want to listen to this.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right. Because I hear a song that has like I said, like heavy drums, heavy guitar right out the bat, and I'm like, oh, this song's getting put on, repeat. Mm-hmm. But you hear something like this, and you're like, oh, that was a great song, and then you kind of forget about it, and then you're like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
And it comes back, and then it's. So, like I said.
So, overall opinion, good song. I think it's going to grow on me to be like one of my favorites, probably.
Probably.
So. All right, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.
See ya.
Later.